Come on, man, please don't. I I worked hard for it. I worked hard for all of it. Please, come on. Your channel and all your stuff now belongs to Tregan. Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my usual predictions video, and this one we're going to be predicting what we think is going to happen next in the return of The Walking Dead Season 6, which will be Season 6, Episode 9, unnamed so far. It's going to be airing February 14th, 2016. Oh man, so what an awesome finale, and AMC has posted a bit of a treat on their channel. Some people are asking, Trev, have you seen this yet? I was doing my reaction as soon as I saw the episode. So no, I haven't seen it. It's a prologue to the next chapter of The Walking Dead, which is basically a sneak peek, but it's 2 minutes long, so it's pretty good. And what it is, I'll put the link in the description. You can pause me, you can watch it, and then come back and hear my response. So really cool new clip. Want to include it in this video, of course, because this one looks like it's going to be in episode 9 for sure, because we haven't caught up with Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham for a little while. We know they heard Eugene on the radio, but since then we don't know, what's been going on with them, where they are in terms of the time frame. So it seems like a lot of us thought prior to the mid-season finale, people who didn't know spoilers, including myself, thought that they may be able to get back to Alexandria in time to help out the others and maybe use that bazooka they got, or the truck and everything, be able to just do something with it. And get back in time, be able to help the others fighting off the zombies in Alexandria, walkers in Alexandria. Looks like, based on this promo, it's not going to happen because, of course, Negan's got a few of his guys, a small group on bikes, which I do remember from the comic book series, the character at the front there. His name escapes me off the top of my head, but he basically is kind of like a runner for Negan. He's kind of like one of his lieutenants, I guess you could say, or like Wade, I think it was, who was mentioned when we had Dwight there earlier, and he's got a bunch of bikes with him, with him, and they basically order Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham to get out of their truck, which doesn't really matter anyway. They just found the damn thing, and to hand over all their weapons and everything they have, because your property now belongs to Negan. So that's awesome, man. It's cool to see that. Man, they've been doing a great job with setting up these. They go from one villain, and as soon as the villain is gone, they start setting us up for a new one. Or sometimes they've even set it up prior, like Dawn's group, for example. We finally kind of get it answered, and as the wolves it's funny how I've escaped them for the wolves, because they're very similar. How the termites, Terminus, and the hunters. As soon as their story ends, we start seeing the stuff with Dawn's group. Even before that, with kind of Beth getting captured in that, and then afterwards in the second half, we see wolves not far before we even are introduced to the wolves, until we finally see them. We see the W's and everything, and now we're even getting introduced to Negan and the Saviors, the next big group of villains in the Walking Dead. Before we actually, officially see Negan, in his first scenes. That's awesome. Granted, it is in the comic book series too. Anyway, this kind of part, it's a remix, so to speak. And it's cool they're bringing him in already right off the bat. So it looks like Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham are gonna have to give up all their shit and are gonna have to walk back, unless they decide to try something crazy, which it doesn't really seem like they're in the position right now to really do anything. It seems like they can't do shit right now. They're going to have to give it over and walk back, I guess, to Alexandria. That is, unless this group is able to get some information out of them as where they're from. This whole bit, where their group is from, unless they're able to lie about it. So we'll see what happens. So that should be exciting. So I love the scene. Even just the mention of his name, Negan's name, is really awesome, because he's the biggest villain in the Walking Dead comic book series we've ever had. So it's really exciting to see. He's even bigger than the Governor for people that aren't up with the comic book series. So that's that part. Aside from that, everybody else now is grouped together, which is cool, because you don't have too many splinters in different spots. Everybody else is at Alexandria, even Glenn now and Enid. They're in and around there, of course. And Glenn obviously is going to try to save Maggie, of course. He's going to have to. She's up on that, plank, and you've got all the zombies that are down below. So obviously he's going to try and maybe grab their attention and get them to run if he's able to get there in time, which we'll have to see if he is able to or not, because of course we have the group from the mid-season finale heading out. We have Rick and Michonne and Jesse and Sam and Ron and Carl coming out. So I'll keep this one spoiler free as to what exactly is going to happen. It is spoiled. We'll do a video talking about it probably tomorrow or the next day. Since it's going to be a long time away, we might as well talk about the spoilers now because, you know, it's going to be until February, mid-February, until we actually get to see what happens. But that scene, Mommy, you know, that is really exciting. That's one thing about the TV series they've done really well is they've really brought the fear of the zombies, of the walkers. People get pissed off when I call them zombies. They are zombies. When, you know, we're not in the Walking Dead universe, we don't have to refer to them as walkers. The figures from the releases of McFarlane Toys, they refer to them as zombies. You know, so sometimes walkers, but a lot of times zombies too. So. With regards to that, I mean, they have really just reinforced that fear of the zombies back again, and so it seems like the zombies are going to get some more, you know, before it's all said and done in episode 9, going to chow down on a few more survivors for sure. So we know Deanna's dead. Obviously, Denise is in peril like crazy, and she's a little bigger, so the zombies, you know, it's like... fat chicks looking like Big Macs. That's yeah. So that's fine. So he's probably gonna feed them or something. I don't know. You know, maybe the Alpha Wolf will throw her in there, but that'd be a little bit predictable. So maybe with her, I'm thinking, you know, she probably survives somehow. It'd be a little bit predictable if she just dies just like that, because that's what we would think that would happen. You know, it's what we think will happen, so it probably won't. But it seems like the Alpha Wolf is either going to escape or he's going to do something. And, you know, it'll be interesting to see if, you know, as they're going out, the zombies are going to hear Sam say Mom. They're going to hear him say Mommy, so they're going to pounce. You know, it's going to be bad, but maybe the Alpha Wolf will come out in time, too, and start shooting up the place and maybe draw them down for the rest of them or something. So it should be quite exciting there. I'm assuming Carol and Morgan are going to be okay. They're going to be able to, you know, the rest are there, going to help protect them, close the door, maybe stay in for a little bit till they kind of get out there and, you know, go after the Alpha Wolf and start, you know, knocking down some zombies. And then maybe Rick and the rest can get to the armory and load up and just clear out the rest. If they have to use ammunition for it, well, so be it. They've got lots. We've seen their storehouse is packed, so they should have enough bullets to take care of all the rest of the zombies that are outside, even though they are shoulder to shoulder and there are so many of them. So I'm thinking episode 9 will probably be most of No Way Out, the rest of No Way Out, the storyline from the comic book series. We're probably going to see them clear out most of the zombies, and maybe it won't even all end in that episode. Maybe it'll get pushed into episode 10, and of course in our back 8. Man, it should be really, really exciting. And then the building to something new after all these zombies are dead and they're able to kill them all off, because running away doesn't really seem like an option. Now you got babies and stuff, so that's not going to work. So yeah, I won't get into any more spoilers with that, but excited to see them try to kill all the zombies, see who dies, who survives through that process, because running away doesn't seem like it's going to work. So, man, loved episode 8. If you guys missed my review, I'll put the link in the description. I'll put an annotation here. You can check out my review for the mid-season finale. I loved it. Some people I saw in the comments already are saying they didn't really like it that much, that kind of deal. Maybe we can talk about that in the live Q&A. I'm going to do a live Q&A after this one, probably at 1 Eastern time, something of the sort, when this is all wrapped up and finished filming, so I can talk with you guys. Send me your Q&A questions through the About tab of the channel, or in a comment below is fine too, I suppose. And we'll hang out, we'll talk about the episode and kind of how we're feeling. But can't wait to see the second half of The Walking Dead Season 6, man. What an incredible half. I hope you guys like this. Predictions video should be an awesome continuation in Episode 9. Thinking it's going to be probably just as good as the mid-season finale, or maybe even better. We'll see. If you like the video, please do thumb it up. Please don't forget to do that. You can share, you can favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, you want to join in with the live Q&A, you want to join in with asking questions, the Q&As this week, all the discussion topics we're going to do, spoiler topics and everything, be sure to subscribe at the bottom left if you want to see any of that stuff. That's it for this video, guys. We'll see you again in about an hour or two. As always, it's Trev. I'm saying peace.